We don't deny no kid. These kids are kids that a lot of people turn their back on. I think that all kids are innocent. They just haven't met the right person yet. So for me, I always wanted to be that person. As a community member, as a person that grew up on the south side of Chicago, and I saw what trauma looks like. You know, you show me a kid that terrorizes the community, I'll take that same kid and show you how the community terrorized him with lack of resources. It doesn't take much. All it takes is to show a little bit of love.
Beautiful. Now I heard there was a lot of West Side in this place, you know, but it's all good where? In Inglewood. Good evening, everyone. My name is Kenneth Griffin. A few years ago, I was looking into various things that scientists and engineers conduct research on. Did you know that there are research studies out here on whether or not a fish gets seasick? And as crazy as it sounds, there's even research studies on the most effective way to dip a cookie in milk. Now, with all of these studies going on, there's always a need for more studies on the ACEs concept. That is, adverse childhood experiences, which is simply insight into how childhood trauma affects us as we grow into adults. Studies show that 67% of youth experience at least one adverse childhood experience. Now, I can sit up here and give you a ton of numbers, like how 78% of mentored youth grow into leaders in their community just by having a mentor. But I'd rather tell you about some of the work that I'm doing to help young people reach their highest potential, no matter what obstacles they face. Again, my name is Kenneth Griffin. I am a chef, a police officer, and founder of No Matter What. No Matter What is a nonprofit that invests in the youth of Chicago through job readiness training, mentorship, and mental health support, with a strong emphasis on helping them reach their highest potential, no matter what they go through. For the last 10 years, we have made a conscious effort into helping young people grow into leaders in their community. But what does that look like? We have given away over 50 culinary-based scholarships to students like Daniel and Daryl. You all can clap that up. Every summer and winter, we host a camp where young people can go to escape the traumas that exist on Chicago streets. And because I believe that your level of exposure determines the height of your success, we have taken over 50 kids out of the country to places like London, Ireland, and Italy. Just imagine 25 kids that are not mine on the plane. But with all of the good work that we're doing, I believe we can do more. That is why in 2023, the Cook County Land Bank donated an entire building to No Matter What. This building will serve as a safe space for young people, a safe space where they can go and just thrive. Inside of the building, we're going to have a yoga studio, a library, and a full culinary kitchen where young people can learn how to cook basic and culinary skills, all while feeding the community. We're also putting a first responders peace room in there because I believe that we have to bridge the gap between community and law enforcement. But we can't do it alone. We need your help. We need your financial support. No, we need your love for the young people that you see today. So if you see one of these young people that's represented here with me out there in the lobby, ask them for one of those cookies that we're researching in America. and have a small bite of love that we're looking to make on the youth of Chicago. Again, my name is Kenneth Griffin. Thank you all so much.